Alrighty. Good morning, Cameron. How you doing? How are you doing this morning? Cannot complain. Going to Croatia next week, then moving houses when I come back. That's awesome, man. Croatia, that'll be fun. Where do you normally live, Cameron? Hello, Nils. How you doing this morning? UK? Nice, I gotcha. Well, that'll be fun, man. Congrats on the new house. I'm doing well, Nils. Doing well. I am getting ready to go to Hawaii on Saturday. So I'll be gone next week on a little vacation. So then we'll come back and we'll be grinding for a long time. Unemployment plus Trump in 40 minutes. It's gonna be a weird day. Yeah. Let me take a look at the news. So we already had unemployment. I don't know why on Forex Factory Trump speaking is orange folder. That's obviously not going to be orange folder. It's a press conference about U.S. and UK trade relationship. I mean, it's gonna be big in my opinion. I don't know. I think it'd be smartest to be sim in potentially the whole morning. I mean, if Trump's speaking, you won't want to probably trade while he's speaking. But yeah, I mean, to be safest, I would say wait and don't turn it on all morning. Otherwise, I would try to get your trades done before Trump speaks, probably. Those are my thoughts, because you don't want to probably trade while he's speaking, and I don't know how long he will be speaking, so. Weather should be perfect? Yeah, I'm hoping so. RSI addition to SBS is a cheat code? You think so? You've been liking the back testing results and stuff? I'm hoping a lot of people enjoy the update. So, I mean, there's a lot of potential there. I mean, fully customizable with any indicator pretty much. Like you can take any indicator off of NinjaTrader. So I figured I told Ben to add a couple pre-made ones, which I told him RSI, EMA, and SMA or something, but you can make anything else. So get an ATR trailing stop. I can ask Ben. Throw it in the feedback channel so I don't forget. But you know, I'll always try and add stuff. So. I'm using SMA since a couple of days on sim, and it looks good. That's awesome. Glad you're liking it so far. And if you guys want to make any indicator, like if you want to use, because I don't think we don't have just a bare SMA over under, but if you want to make any other indicators, that's what we have Ben's video on WAP for. The market opens here in 5 minutes, 5 or 6 minutes. Same settings as yesterday. We added the RSI. So we're going to be playing around with that for a while and see how we like it. With the live trading, of course. So. Is it simply add both SBS strategies and indicator, that kind of chart? Yeah, so you don't even need the indicator on the chart. That's just for the visual. So you would add obviously the SBS strategy. You would have to, I can show you. You have to add the SBS strategy. You would have to obviously put in the indicator filters you want, right here, and then add the RSI example SBS, and put it to whatever you want the RSI to be, which will change how it trades. And then that's it. It'll take trades off of that. If you want a visual representation, just add the actual RSI indicator and match it to 9.2 or whatever you have it set to, right? How much profit does the bot do per day on average? I mean, I can't give you that number. I couldn't tell you on average because it's so different every day. You can't expect to make profit every day. So it goes through drawdowns as well. Depends what risk per trade you're using too. I think a lot of people run, about 150 to, I can't tell you the per month either. I'd tell you a lot of people run 150 to 200 risks per trade, and a lot of people make on average maybe $200 to $400 on a normal day. Maybe you say LOL, but I mean that's not the best question to ask, because bots and trading, you don't make money every day. So I can give you that. But on an average good day, yeah, like $200 to $400 a day, because most people aren't trading super high risk. So that's what I could give you there. We have people who trade really high risk, and they'll make a lot of money in a day if it's good, and maybe pass an account in a couple days or something. But depends how risk adverse you want to be, Yeah, Cameron, my numbers are around 2 to 3K per month on 500 risk per trade. That's on sim. So the cost of the bot is $225 a month, but we do have 30% off right now. So if anyone's interested, I'll just put the code in the chat. It's code 30, and I'll put a link as well. It's 30% off for the first month. I'll give everybody a link here. Copy link. It's not recurring. It's just for 1 month. 30% off your first month. If you guys want lifetime, that code will give you 30% off lifetime as well, which is a really good deal, because if you plan on using it for pretty much like 8 or 9 months, then it'll be better to purchase lifetime right now. Lifetime's about $2,000. So just a heads up there. And yeah, Daniel's right. The bot can pay for itself in the first trade. So a lot of people worry about the monthly price too much. The reason I don't have it lower is because I don't want a bunch of people who think $20 is perfect for a bot to come in here. So once you purchase, there's a ton of information on the WAP, which you'll go through all those videos first, and that'll set you up pretty much. So then you can join the private chats and ask questions if you have any. All right, market is about to open. We got 40 seconds. No problem. You do need to get funded first. But I would say there is easy ways to get funded within a day. A lot of people spend a long time doing evals. And if you're on a firm, maybe like Top Step or something like that, where you can't pass in one day, and they are a better firm, I guess you could say.
Order filled.
Then I would say you could take a little bit longer on those. But like Apex or Bulanox or something like that, you could buy 10 accounts for $150. Probably pass at least 3 of them. And then have a couple funded accounts there, right? Market is open now. So yeah, if you guys want to upgrade to lifetime or anything like that, now would be the time to do so. All right, even the 6-month option would be good. So 6-month option would be really good, actually. That'd be $735 for 6 months, which is pretty much, round up a little bit, 3 months. So you get like 3 months free for purchasing a 6-month option. Just saying. So yes, please leave a like. I'm an OG lifetime purchase. The bot has already made 6 figures on funded accounts. I'm taking a screenshot of that, Daniel. And I'm going to post it so that you get spam messaged in Discord once I post your messages. Yeah, you don't see a lot of people say that, right? He uses the same settings as all the stuff in the Discord, so, and pretty much the same as what I'm using and what we've done since the start. So just swept the London lows right now. Yeah, really learn to use it, backtest it. A lot of people, Ren, I'll tell you right now, gonna start charging? Yeah, you should. I'll help you with that too. A lot of people try SBS out for like 2 weeks, and they say after 2 weeks it doesn't work, and you just can't. You can't determine that. So you need to run it for at least, I think, like, try doing it for at least 2 to 3 months. And if you don't like it, then that's fine. But that's my opinion. So swept London low on NQ there. You also have to manage it. Yesterday left a few evals on FMC, got wrecked. Was my own gamble. Yeah. Yeah, you should manage it, especially with the range charts. SBS was built around candlestick charts, so range charts I don't think they just work as well with NinjaTrader. So you're more prone to potentially, being entered into a trade that has no stop loss, and that's not a big deal. You just need to click the flatten button. People make it too big of a deal, right? You can wait to see if the trade starts to go in your direction and then manually close out like a normal trade, or just click the flatten button, you get out, you reset, and go on to the next trade. So yeah, Cameron, you'd have to cancel on WAP. If you need help canceling, I would just message WAP support, because they're pretty quick at responding. And then you can go in, purchase a 6-month with the code. So if you need any help, I would ask WAP support. If you need more help, you can DM me and I'll help you. But yeah, 6-month is a fantastic deal right now if you don't want to commit to lifetime. So yeah, if you're smart, SBS pays with the new indicator update. It's an absolute cheat code. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep taking screenshots and then make an announcement with saying DM you later, so that you get annoyed. I'm just kidding. He posted that, Adam, in the SBS backtesting section of the Discord. So you can, I would scroll through and read all that from the past couple days first. It's pretty much just an RSI with a 9 and 2 setting. That's pretty much it. I mean, that's pretty much it, to be honest. In the backtest form, yeah. Yeah, that's Wizard in the chat. Hooked on the RSI, yeah. Daniel, a lot of people go searching for softwares, and we've had hundreds of people on SBS. Right now we have not hundreds. A lot of people give up and move on, and they never find anything better. They just nonstop search. So what can you do? I'll tell if anyone's new in here. I would say you don't need to go anywhere else for algorithms, just our group, okay? There's plenty of good stuff in the Timeless Discord. So, plenty that you can make money with. No trades, we're chilling. The RSI does help filter out a lot of trades for us, so. 1 minute, I don't have the RSI on the 1 minute here, because I do like the classic 1 minute chart, but. Yeah, people think you need to win every trade. 65% win rate with winning 20k per month. Yeah. SBS with RSI. How much have you gotten good payouts with it? Gotten some good payouts from SBS? Current vaccine go 4 weeks out. Yeah. I always like not going too far back because it doesn't have any impact on what the market's been doing, right? We'll see. Payouts on Apex. Top Step is a bit tricky. Yeah, I agree. Top Step's a little tricky with the SBS software, so just because of the contract limiting.
Order filled.
Still no trades.
Order filled.
Switch to 30-second. Yeah. We're just chilling, guys. Trump's supposed to speak at 10. I want to see us move a bit lower. Still no trades this morning. Trump speaks in 15 minutes. So, what are we thinking the market's going to do with Trump speaking soon? Let's see. Trump speaks, market does. Vote on the poll, folks. Tariff news. What, that just happened? Oh yeah. Yeah, US UK deal something. Yes. We are in short here. We are in a pattern 2 MNQ 32 range short. It's nice. It's catching a little bit of momentum down. So we're up 20 points on that. First TP's at 63. First trade of the day. Be nice if it was a winner and we could turn it off. So just because Trump is speaking. So this is a winner. If you guys are catching this, this is a winner. I would consider definitely turning it off. Okay. There's first TP. There we go. First TP. We're up 40 points. It'd be nice if it didn't come back and stop us out right away. But it looks like it kind of wants to. We just swept a 15-minute low. And we're gonna get stopped. Still in the trade. Getting close. We're really close to stopping out here for a profit still. It'd be about a 20-point profit still. Stopped out. That's 300 there. I'll keep it on just for testing on this chart and stuff, but if you caught that on a funded account or account you care about, be careful and consider being done for the morning, because that's a decent first trade, close to 1 hour of profit. Most people think we're going down today. Okay, half of the people. So just an example of what the RSI is doing. This green is printed here, which means green diamond, we're above the RSI level. So it'd be looking for longs. Then red, we close back below. It'd be looking for shorts. So for us to take this short, it would have to be red diamond, and it's not. So it's avoiding this trade. I don't know if it got hit exactly, but yeah, so it's avoiding this short for us here. We can see if it'll save us or not, but We are just chilling, guys. Trump speaks in 5 minutes, so and just be careful today. It'll be a pretty boring morning. That's fine by me. But it's starting to chop sideways. Again, consider turning accounts you care about off while Trump speaks. You can see even on like the 16 range how choppy it actually is. Well, you can see a little bit, but if anyone has any questions, let me know. All right, 2 minutes until Trump is supposedly starting to speak. Who knows if he'll show up on time or not, but already seeing a little reaction maybe. Yeah, we are. We are seeing a reaction. That's for sure. So again, it avoided this long because red diamond printed here. So otherwise we would be in this long right now, which obviously I'm not sure if that would save us or not, but is there a way to only use pattern 2? There is not a way to only use pattern 2. We can add that. Probably good to add. Yeah, we can probably add that. All right, it is 10 a.m. now. So Trump is supposedly starting to speak now. We just got into this long. So a green diamond did print, and it did pull back as soon as that happened. So we got the entry. It is chopping though. So again, you'd probably want to be disabled right now, but I usually let the live stream accounts run just for transparency. So this is working out a little bit for us, and we're in a 16 range long as well. I haven't messed with the 16 range chart in a long time because it's so quick and volatile. This ended up working out for us on a 32 range, and the pattern 2 here on the 16 range is working out. Surprised we didn't hit the trail there. We only got a 1.5 away from our TP. Trump hasn't started speaking yet. Close to that first TP, we're hovering. I am gonna disable. I don't want to encourage people to be trading this, so this will likely, I'll turn it off after this. 2 nice trades, but this one would be up really nice on the day. Really nice. Come on, we're close. And TP, so that's $900 there. So that's pretty much 2.2 R profit on the morning. Oh my gosh, we got so close to the 16 range. We hit 24.70. We got one tick from that TP. Legitimately one tick. So we'll wait for the 16 range to finish up here. If the 16 range wins, we would call that a morning as well with the 16 range. I'm going to post a screenshot of the profit. If you guys made any money, please post a testimonial. Helps me out. Uh, 500 tick on MNQ 92 plus 405. Nice. So the Angry Cube just posted. A lot of people have been questioning if the indicator filter works. It does work. If you are confused, let me know on but 16 range about about to win, but it's chopping. So if you made any money this morning, please post a testimonial. I would appreciate it. Yeah, no one watches that, Wizard. I post everything people need, and no one watches that stuff. And then they just ask questions, and I just send them the video link. So we're up 336 there. That's pretty much 1R on the 16 range. So I'll turn this off on my main accounts, okay? I'll keep it on just for entertainment purposes, I guess. Just to see how it does. But if you're on your main accounts, I would... Easy money, yeah. It is simple, isn't it? If you watch it. We're in a 16 range long again. And a lot of people get confused about this. Let me explain this, okay? Green diamond printed here. We got a long entry. The long entry looks like it's after the red diamond. That's just because the red diamond didn't print until we got the entry. So indicators lag. Indicators are lagging, okay? It doesn't predict the future. So we got the entry right before the cross back below, okay? This is nothing wrong with the strategies or indicators or anything. Indicators lag. We got our entry before the red diamond. Getting volatile here. Getting volatile. I'm going to experiment with the... Nice. Starting to move lower pretty heavily here. Pretty heavily. We'll give it another 10-15 minutes or so. Then we'll definitely call it. I would already be calling it on accounts you care about this morning, but Wizard $405 on 500 tick, MNQ. Nice, nice, nice. But yeah, just remember indicators lag. Okay, so if you see like this trade may look confusing because we got a long entry right after like it looks like on the screen a red diamond was on the screen. We got a long entry. What actually happened is green diamond was still there, got the long. Indicator, you can't use trading view indicators. It's only what's on NinjaTrader. Do you set a calculation per tick price change? This is on, where do I see, per, I'm forgetting. On each tick, yeah. Like, I don't know if the Angry Cube is in the live stream. He's messaging in the feedback channel in the Discord saying how this entry right here was not accurate, okay? Because we had a green diamond, and you can see the RSI above the 50 level, right, slightly right here. Then the next candle, we got an entry, and the RSI is down here, which is 47, right? That's slightly below 50. The reason is indicators lag, as I mentioned, okay? So it's not going to be perfect every time because indicators lag. It may still have been above 50, and then once this candle closed, we got our entry, then it shows up here. again, for people in here, this calculates like correctly on candle closures. Okay, so we got an up close, it was above 50 slightly, you got a down close below 50 slightly, you got an up close above 50 slightly. Then right as we get the down close, we got the entry and then the red candle formed. It could be milliseconds of difference. Okay, there's nothing wrong with this trade. Indicators are a lagging thing. So it's not going to be like perfect. It's going to update every millisecond. It's a lagging thing. That's literally the definition of an indicator, right? I don't really have any other way to explain that. So if there's a wick before breakout candle, is it valid for your first step? Well, we can look at the past trades here and see. We have a pivot here. So this is how it calculates. Pivot right here. Oops, I need to there's a pivot right here, slight little line. Then our 1 forms here, then our 2, then our 3. So let's watch this trade back. So let me see. Watching the trade back. Green diamond, then a red diamond, then a green diamond appeared. Then we got our entry. Pause. All right, I'm done explaining through Angry Cube. The data has to be collected before it's printed. It collects the data upon a candle closure. Therefore, it looks like a signal, but then removes the signal if it goes the other way. It's a good way of explaining it. Yeah, I mean, Nothing's going to be perfect because, again, indicators lag. So indicators looking at past data, right? It's not, I mean, that's just how it is. It's not going to be perfect every single time, but I think we're going to call it a morning, guys. We're going to call it a morning. It's 10:20. A nice day here on the 32 range with the RSI. If you guys caught some wins, please post in the testimonials, okay? And remember, 30% off, okay? So the monthly is like, I don't even know, $170 right now for the first month. Then 6-month option is $700 for 6 months. Great deal. Lifetime's $2,000. Okay, so get it this weekend. Okay, it'll expire Sunday night. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Friday. Everyone have a great yesterday. Be safe. I'll see everybody tomorrow.